Good evening, everyone. Just loading into qualifying now. Apollo Pepsi joined with combined.
Hello.
Your game crashed, didn't it?
Yeah, I think I've got to restart the whole thing. I can't do anything with the... I can't quit it. I can't... Whatever. I think I have to restart my computer.
Alright.
So I'll be back in a minute, I guess. I don't know why it crashed. It's weird. It didn't do that often. Yeah, I'll be back.
How's the mic now, Bait? Is this louder? I think we're waiting on you combined. Great new graphics, yep. These graphics are all provided by Kunai that did our graphics for us. Amazing new intro. It's a really good intro that he has made for the season. But now we have loaded into qualifying. We'll wait for all cars to leave pit lane. Might have a few runners on the medium tyre. So 18-minute qualifying session for Tier 3. And weather's going to be hopefully dry. Bahrain rarely gets any rain or none at this time. So the first car on track, I believe it's Seb on the mediums.
You bang these in the fridge when you finish?
Yeah. Just checking. Everything working fine, it's all smooth. So I had some issues during the week. So it all gone smooth. Lay Stroll, thanks for follow. Thank you, T-Mac, for letting me know. So most people coming out, we still got about half of the field in the pit lane. 4 people deciding to do medium tires. We've got Ali, Lights, Seb, and Snag, all choosing the medium tires. So both Alpines and both Red Bulls going for the mediums. Game's a little quiet. Okay, just give me a second. I actually had to turn up in game, I think. I did turn it down during the week. Just let me know if that volume's okay. We're right on board with Seb as he does its lap on the medium tyre. I have my co-commentator join me again.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hopefully your game stays connected.
Just a quick restart. That's all I had to do. Just force off the computer. Because I just couldn't do anything. But yeah, anyway.
Cool.
Here we are. In Bahrain. Round 2 of AFR Tier 3. Qualifying, of course. And here we are under the lights in the desert.
So we're riding on board as Seb, but through 5, 6, 7 he invalidated on the outside curb. Game sound good now, Combine's a little quiet. I sound sexy tonight, thank you T-Mac, I try my best. I'm not in the... I don't know. My voice still hurts from yesterday. I worked 18 hours in the voting booth and it was talking all day, so I had fun.
Jeez.
Bully across the line 27.6 for the first time. That's on the soft tyre. I believe that McLaren's coming across to start his lap.
Lol. Oh, okay. So I'm running on board with who are you on board with? Oh, Farmer Sam. Farmer Sam. Okay, now Farmer Sam coming towards the double left-hander tricky braking zone at turn 10. If you have ABS off, you'll easily lock up there, and he's missed the apex quite a bit there, so the McLaren driver not on a good start to the lap. Here we go into turn 11. Cuts the corner, doesn't get a validated though. I think he turned in too early a little bit. Oh, and he's got blocked by the Williams coming towards turn 13. That's not great, but I think that Williams driver will be in trouble. And Farmer Sam sets a 27.1 as his first lap time. At the moment, your pole man, or provisional pole, is Rat with a 126.9. Then now Panda gets a 26.4 on the sauce there. And only F1 goes into P3 with a 27.0. So it's a good start for the McLarens, 3rd and 5th. Quantum Effect with a 27.2 in P6 at the moment. And Seb in P8.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I had someone come into my room and talk to me.
Yeah, I heard it.
I haven't seen my nan for a whole week because she was in Perth. And she came in to talk to me, so I had to mute everything.
Yeah.
What a great time.
I mean, I heard it, but I don't think the stream did.
Nah, I muted straight away.
Yeah, I heard it, but I won't comment. Seb, coming into the pits, he's done a 27.6 on the mediums.
So, on board with a wingman who's yet to set a time. And he's got Cade behind him on the medium tyre. Just 3 drivers, so wingman, Scarsoul's, Cade set times, and that's the whole field for the time being.
Where's the 20th driver? Huh, I'm missing one driver.
I believe that's an Alpha Romeo.
Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
Panda has left the session.
That just might be a game crash.
Game
hopefully.
crash, yeah.
Been happening to quite a few people that I know. Their game just decides to crash on them for no reason. As a wingman, purple first sector, 27.9.
I'm on board with Cade. He's on the mediums.
Panda rejoins the session. Hopefully he'll be able to defend his pole position for the time being. Now, Sector 2 goes purple, yeah, might be challenging Panda.
Oh, Cade.
Seen a lot of different lines through turn 11. A lot of people going shallow, a lot of people going a wide line to keep the speed up.
Cade had a little oversteer moment into turn 12.
Wingman across the line, 26.665.
It's a good lap for Wingman with 26.6. 2 tenths off Panda.
And
Cade
Cade
goes into P15.
And so Wingman's on an out lap. Who's that at the back? Is that Ollie or is that Seb? That's an Ollie.
Scarsoul's is the only one to not set a time at the moment.
I am losing my bearings. Jump bull Wingman.
Scarsoul's is the only driver not to set a lap yet.
Where is Scarsoul's?
He is at turn 11 right now.
It's turn 11 for Scarsoul's, setting a time on the soft tyre. Cade the only person on mediums, which is interesting. also purple second sector, so
Oh,
all...
that's valid. Oh no, it's not valid.
That's an interesting little drift at the end of turn 12.
I thought that would be invalid, but nope. It's all good. Oh, there's a half spun in the first sector.
I believe the heart is just letting people through.
Oh, P3 for Scarsols. Nice lap from the Mercedes.
So the Red Bull's both on out laps. Lights the second one, so probably looking for a tiny toe off his teammate. Is that nuts?
Oh, and Quantum. Quantum spins at turn 12.
Is Cade on a lap? No, Cade's coming back in. Alright, we'll go to Seb. No, okay, that is the wrong person. It's Ollie. And he's done a purple sector 2. Seen a lot of purple sector 2s. I feel
Yeah,
like the game's bugged.
Yeah, it's
Again.
probably a bug.
So Ollie into the last corner. Well, second last corner, then you got a little kink to make it to the last corner. Across the line, 26.8 puts the P4. We got a Alpha Towie on a Steiner lap.
There are so many people with very slow very like banker laps right now. These are not what I expected from
and
those
Rat.
guys.
Provisional pole 26.3.
6-3, yeah.
And
Oh,
Seb seals that. 26.2.
Yeah, 26-2 for Seb. Very competitive field. This Bahrain weekend for AFR happens to also be on the real life weekend in Bahrain, where you had qualifying yesterday. It was very
Please.
entertaining.
It is Snag next across the line, and it'll be Light straight after him. So down the final corner, what time is he able to put on the board?
They're both Red Bulls behind each other. it seems.
P4 and Lights coming across the line, and it's P8.
Yeah, both Red Bulls were behind each other in that lap.
So Light's probably not benefiting as much as he wanted from a toe. Probably got a lot more dirty air than what he wanted.
Okay, so
Set Gus. Oh, Gus has no wing.
oh yeah, he doesn't. Nope, he doesn't.
Gus
Interesting.
starting a lap. Yeah, so LF1 starting a lap. Got a Haas. Of a dump in the stump, kind of finish his run. So across the line he comes. What does he do? 27.1 for and puts it into 12. I think he moved. Jump on board with Falama. No, he's invalid. But Mickey's on my lap. Yes. Mickey around the final corner. What time is he able to do? DRS open for the little speed boost. 27.1 moves up to 11. In between the McLarens. So Cade's on the outlap now for his probably his final run of the session. Is that Conrad on a lap? He is on a lap, but he is even with his time. So we'll just stay on board. We'll see if he's able to improve it. And then he's got Ollie F1 and King J.
Oh, only a fun revving the engine a lot. I don't know why.
So Conrad not able to improve that lap. Ollie F1 has invalidated. King J.
Oh jeez.
King J has decided not to finish that flying lap and comes in. All preparing for the final runs.
Okay, good. Just checking my mic was working.
I feel like the mic's a bit too loud because my mixer is telling me I'm redlining my game.
Huh. Interesting.
Unless it's turned down on the software. No, it's not. Okay. Interesting.
So everyone, well, almost everyone is in the pit lane right now. Only 2 cars out on track. Cade and Conrad out on track. Oh, the Alpines, the Al, the Alpines coming out at the same time.
Seb Seb gets ahead of him though.
Yeah.
So Seb won first out, I believe.
Here come the El Plan.
What?
The El Plan.
No.
Or Al's plan. In fact, Al's plan.
Did you send James a message or not?
So, I think one of the drivers in the Alpine should create a gap to each other, because I don't think it's recommended to stay behind each other like this. So I think Ali should create a gap, slow down and create a gap to Seb here.
People will have the worst timing, I swear. And then
I'm
comes
fine.
in, and then my mum comes in. God damn it.
I'm fine for now.
I just have people walking inside the room.
But you have people working inside the room. I had my game crash for no reason.
Today has gone great. And my dad.
Conrad.
Oh god, is he going to turn it on?
No. Conrad is retired for the session as the Alpines start their lap close to each other. I don't know if that's the right call, but fair enough.
Ollie's
Ali
very close.
Ali will get some dirty air from Seb, 100%. The two McLarens also behind each other. Behind.
Oh, Seb's lost it. Out
Oh,
of turn
Seb has
4.
lost it! Seb has lost it! That is not what the Owls plan would have wanted.
He's lost it on the exit curve of turn 4. Just a bit happy on the throttle. Lost the rear.
As he head into turn 10 with Ali.
Ali,
Third gear through turn 10.
a lot of lock in the front left, and oh my lord.
What the hell?
Yeah, yeah. Why? Why me? Today's not a great day.
Oh my god, I don't even know what that was. Anyway, moving on. Ali is now coming into the last corner. Let's see what lap he can do.
Hopefully he doesn't rev it again anytime soon.
Ooh, he's lost it last corner.
That's a lot of snap from Ali. Coming across the line, 26.4% P3. I believe Rat's gonna be the next one across the line.
He still did a really decent lap, Ali, despite that snap.
So, Rat across the line, was he able to do it? 26.1 beats Seb to pole position.
Rat on provisional pole. Seb obviously made that mistake at turn 4. Try
Right.
spinning, so I think his chances of pole are over.
I think
Only the Mercedes of Panda can steal pole position from Rat.
so. Lights, I believe, just started again. No, it's not Wingman. Okay, Quantum at 26.9. Put in P9. I will put a mute button on the keyboard. It's just I didn't need to do it all last week, and I forgot to do it.
Snag goes into P3. What a close quality we have here.
Wingman coming across the line now. Was he able to do 26.3 plus P3? I believe that's King J next, and it is. Was he able 26.6 plus the P7?
Panda should get pole position. He
And
does
Panda
get pole
pole.
position.
We will have
26-0
Mickey.
for Panda. Lights is 2/10 up on his time.
And Cade up to P7 after he's finished his lap.
Good job from Cade there. One of the reserve drivers here in.
So Farmer's staying into 11 with that 26.9. Ole F1 across the line 26.5 now.
Go Lights coming into the final corner in the Red Bull. Let's see what he can do. Should be a mid 26. Yep, 26.5. 3 thousandths in front of only F1.
And that's everyone done.
Yep. You got Panda on pole position. Last week's race winner in Baku. Panda on pole position for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Rat in P2 for Haas. Seb in P3. Last season's Tier 3 champion. Then we got Wingman in 4th and then Snag in P5. Ali in 6th. Lights and the other Red Bull in 7th. Only F1 in 8th. Cade in 9th, the reserve driver. And rounding out the top 10 is King J. Sky Souls. Outside the top 10 we have Sky Souls, Farmer Sam, Quantum, Bully, and it cut off.
I've got to quickly add a mute before I forget to add the mute. I'm pretty sure I do have a mute, I just don't know what the button is.
Okay, let's see. I was going through the rest of the grid. Okay, so Sky Souls, Farmer Sam, Quantum Effect, Bully, Mickey, Dumper to Stump, Gus Rules, Nut, and Conrad.
Now, if anyone wants to know what that noise was, my dad's trying to fix a boat. It's not going as well as he thought. So it might happen again, John. Even I have to be quick.
Oh my gosh.
I'm having a great time.
I know. What is going on with Scar Souls? He always leaves the session. Like,
So
this game is unreliable.
I did have a mute button. I just forgot what key it was, and now I do know what key it is.
Okay, so it should be a dry race. It is Bahrain after all. It should be dry.
Never know. You could get a light sprinkle.
I don't know about the Middle East countries like Bahrain.
You can do wet quali. Surely we get a wet race at one point.
Or we can see what happens in Saudi Arabia next week, because that actually has a chance of rain somehow. Sort of. Not really. Just don't meet me. Don't meet me. Okay. Maybe I can do the start then. Here we go, formation lap. Underway, and Panda right off the line, straight away. He is in absolutely no... He has no patience, obviously, to have this... I don't know. I can't think. But anyway, Panda, the last week's race winner, starts on pole position for Mercedes. With Rat, who did finish in P2 last week as well, starting in P2. The front row. And then Seb didn't have the greatest race in Baku last week, but in P3 today in Bahrain. And then Wingman, who ended up on the podium in Baku, but got a 5-second penalty for colliding with Ali, and then obviously removed that 5 second he got under the safety car for was an unfair penalty. So he stayed in the position he finished in. Snag also didn't have a good race last week, but he managed to recover to 5th place. Yeah. I'm just going through the grid. So Ali in P6. Like I said, he got taken out a couple of times last week. Lights got a podium last week in Baku. A good start to the season for him. Only F1 was on the podium, but he got demoted to P7 due to pushing Seb into the wall at turn 3.
Quick question for stream. You didn't hear any of that of me for the last 20 seconds, did you? I just need to make sure this mute button works. Good, it works. Because for the last minute, my dad was revving the engine.
Revving the engine. So here we go. Round 2 of AFR Season 8. Tier 3 is about to get underway. Here in Bahrain. Happens to be on the same week as the real-life Bahrain Grand Prix, which is a very fitting time. We had an entertaining qualifying last night. Hopefully we can have the same in the real race later on today. But hopefully in AFR, we can also have an entertaining race in Tier 3 and the other 2 tiers as well. As we have the lights coming on for round 2 of the season. And it's away we go. And that's a good start from Panda, but Rat has oversteered off the line there. As Snag and the Red Bull going right between all of them. It's 3-1 into the first corner. And there's contact. The 2 Alpines have connected with the Red Bull of Snag. And they've all gone off the track. Ali is down at the back of the field. Snag also. A bad start for the Alpines. As Panda leads by almost a second already. Rat in P2 with Wingman in 3rd. Only F1 moving up to 4th, and Farmer Sam with a flying start. He started in P12 and moved it down to up P6. Nut is dropping down. Scarsouls as well. Scarsouls has no wing. What a chaotic start. What a chaotic start. Nut is fine with damage, but Scarsouls has no wing at all. But here we go, Snag, who got involved in the incident with the 2 Alpines on turn 1. All 3 of them went onto the grass. Snag is all over the back of a dump and a stump already. As we end the first lap, Panda ahead by 1.1 seconds from Rat, and then Wingman in P3, only F1 half a second behind the Ferrari. Lights them 4/10 behind as Snag looking to get past Dump and a Stump, but he doesn't quite get the move into turn 1. As Seb and Cade are battling into turn 2 and 3, and Seb gets that move done on the Alpha. And here comes Bully on the inside into 10th place as well. So Cade has lost 2 positions within the first few, or just those first few corners on lap 2. As King J is, Gus is into P7 after all this chaos. And here comes Seb going past both Gus and King J. What a move that was.
I feel like he has stopped. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's been a pretty eventful start.
I think Nut has Nut's had a problem at turn 9. What's on the traction?
It's been a super eventful start. This is Seb, both Alpines got into an incident with the Red Bull of Snag, which is pretty interesting. I don't know what happened there. Farmer Sam has started in P12, is up into 6th, and Gus Rules, who started in like 15th or 16th, is now into 8th.
So just looking at position changes, Ali, the biggest loser, 10 spots down with Snag and Scarsouls. And Gus, as pointed out, has 9 positions gained from the start with Farmer Sam on 6. Those are our biggest gainers.
That means Gus started in 17th, and he's gained 9 places up to 8th.
Quite a big train.
Oh, and as I say that, Gus has spun! He has dropped out of the points. That is unfortunate for the Aston Martin driver.
You cursed him. You've actually cursed him.
I'm so sorry.
Say the medium runners aren't doing too bad. They're sticking with a few of the soft runners near the back behind a bully that's formed quite a big train from 8th down to 6th, 15th, 16th.
It's a bit of a train. Obviously, Snag got into that incident, so he's obviously playing catch up
there's a bit of a train behind that rat formed down to 6th place.
DRS train. Here we go. The classic Bahrain DRS train.
And Panda is free from it all.
Panda is absolutely dominant.
We'll see if King J is able to mount an attack on Bully this lap with the DRS. But as it's a DRS train, he might lose 2 spots. Kate is right on King J.
Farmer Salmon Lights into P5 position, and King J passes Bully into 8th. But Bully has the DRS back into the next straight. Can you get him back? No, he's too far back. But here comes Cade. Bully defending the inside. Cade goes up the inside.
Side by side through turn 4. Kate's lost the rear. Catches it, but loses 2 spots in the process.
Dump and a stump into P10 now. So both horses now in the points.
We'll just jump up to early F1 that's in the DRS train for 2nd. See how these guys are doing. So the gap between Rat and Panda has actually gone down by 2/10 within the first sector. So Rat is really stepping up, trying to keep Wingman behind him.
Yeah, it's an interesting DRS train. It's a 5-way battle for P2 right now with Rat, Wingman, Only F1, Lights, and Farmer Sam. And Wingman now has the overtake available. He is juicing. Well, not juicing, but here he goes, Wingman. He's trying to get past Rat on the outside, turn 1. And there's also Only F1 and Lights battling into turn 1 as well.
Oh, the F1 getting past Lights in the turn 1.
Wingman!
Oh, these two are still fighting.
Almost spun Rat on the exit. Almost cut him off, but now Lights is still side by side with Only F1. But Only F1 is into 4th.
Oh, quite a battle in 10th spot between 5-6 cars.
Bahrain always has great racing, and it's showing it again.
So Dump and Stop losing in position to Cade. Oh, we got Ali diving the inside of Snag.
And I think that Nut has spun again, unfortunately.
Not having the greatest time.
But a safety car can still save him.
As Aiden just gets done by Snag and Mickey on the inside of turn 10.
And Ali as well. No, okay.
Quite an interesting spot for overtaking.
Nut needs a safety car to be having any chance in this race.
Or Ali trying around the outside of turn 12 on Dumping the Stump. Couldn't quite make it.
I'm keeping an eye on this battle for 2nd.
Gonna go to the inside with that slipstream. He's got Quantum Effect right behind him, pushing him through as well. To go side by side last corner.
Gus is out!
Gus is retired. And that's...
Could that be a safety car?
That's after turn 12.
It's
So,
not a safety car.
as Cade is pitted. Cade's pitted thinking it will be a safety car.
Yeah, it's not a safety car though.
3 wide in turn 1 between Ali, Quantum and Dump. And Ali making it through, keeping that spot. And Aiden dropping that down to 14th.
I was thinking maybe if Gus Rules crashed out, it would help his teammate, but it actually didn't. The crash gate plan did not work.
So, earlier F1 and Lies were actually side by side for 5, 6 and 7. I just didn't notice it.
Well, Wingman has now dropped out of DRS on Rat. Oh no, never mind. He's back in it. He's back in it.
So the gap of 2.3 to Rat from Panda is actually stabilised. It's not dropping any further than what it is.
Farmer Sam has passed Lights. So both McLarens doing very well at the moment.
And Seb has caught up to this train with all the fighting happening. So it's now on for Seb to gain those places back after contact.
Quantum Effect has spun.
So have a look and see if there's any damage. Now, was that a self spin or was that contact?
I have no idea.
Because it's a very awkward spot if it was just a self spin.
Borley has the DRS on King J into turn 1. Is too far back to make a move.
Seb making a move on light on the exit turn 3. Gets it done well before the next corner. Light didn't actually have any DRS on Farmer Sam for that straight. And I believe that's Mickey and Ollie side by side through 5, 6, and 7. And it is Mickey on the mediums, Ollie on the softs.
But they're side by side. I'm trying to use the keyboard for like the position changes because I don't want the seizure switching between his positions thing. I don't know how to switch to between below 10.
1 to 10 it is like 1 to 0, and then press shift for the rest. So
okay.
shift 1 gives you 11, shift 5 gives you 15.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah.
Oh, here we go, Mickey coming back at Ali.
Not just getting lapped by the leaders now.
So yeah, even if there's a safety car, Knots will not be saved.
Unless Panda pits. Everyone in front of them pits now.
There's a spin. Oh no, that's just not letting guys through.
Just not slowing down. So Ollie able to keep that spot on Mickey.
Ali's breaking the toe.
Ollie, not as quick as he was. Conrad is out, and that's at turn 12. Is there going to be a safety car? And it is! Safety car on lap 8. This might be a perfect time for the medium tire to make the end of the
now
race.
the safety car's out because Conrad.
Let's probably go on board Scar Souls. I
We have
do
the
not see it.
Aston.
Oh, there it is.
We have the Aston safety car for this one.
So Conrad was actually pretty... Yeah, so that's probably a touch the curb. You spin on the inside line and hit the inside wall.
We have the Aston safety car for this race as well.
Panda probably not happy about this one.
No.
A lot of people that did not have anyone behind them.
This is the window for the soft medium strategy. Lap 8.
Oh no!
So
If I was rat in this at this point, I would not be happy because I just got our DRS.
yeah. Let's see if Panda pits.
Now, if I was not here, I would not pit with the leaders. I'll go one more lap, then I'll pit. Get on the same lap as everyone else. So, yep, Panda's into the box, same with Rat. Yeah, so everyone basically coming in.
Are we surprised if anyone stays out?
Not staying out as I thought to unlap himself.
Hey, he's unlapped himself!
So everyone into the pit lane. We are seeing the medium tyre Rat is actually chosen the hards.
Oh, the McLarens are stacking. That's going to cost Farmer Sam.
So not going with the interesting strat of the hard tyre. Mickey staying out on the mediums.
That has really cost Farmer Sam. The double stack of McLaren. He's gone from 6th to 9th.
Scar Souls rejoins.
Farmer Sam has really been affected by the double stack.
Cade has re-pitted for new mediums when he pit the lap before.
I don't know why he pitted when Gus crashed out, honestly. There was no safety car for that one, but there's safety car for this. It's weird. Mickey is now leading the race because
yeah,
he's
but
Stayed out on the mediums.
8 lap old means the tires he started on.
This is gonna be an interesting restart then.
Probably could be the goated AlphaTauri strat, or it could be demise. Depends on how he plays this.
Well, knowing those good drivers down at AlphaTauri, it might be a good strat. Like,
I believe.
AlphaTauri has a bunch of good drivers and good engineers. They always have. Shout out Mick Howe and Bait and Psycho.
This could either be an engineer call or a driver just wanting to stay out. Could be anyone. Because I believe he was P11 when it came out. And I don't know, if he pits, he's gone to the back of the field. So he's probably thinking, I'll leave safety car, I'll hold pen up for as long as I can until my tires go.
Might as well. I mean, it's his decision after all. If he wanted to do that, he wants to do it.
Hold the whole field up for a while, let King J gain some places.
It's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens when there's a guy in the midfield holding up the leaders. It's always quite interesting on the safety car.
This is probably just a strategy for save the mediums for as long as you can, jump on softs at the end, blitz through.
Oh yeah, the softs at the end. That's right.
So there's actually quite a few drivers. So Quantum, who started medium, he went hards with Rat. Rat started the softs, went hards, which it's not a bad decision. It's not the worst, but he's going to suffer for pace a bit. There was another driver who started mediums and went to another medium stint, so they'll be pitting again. I don't know who it was though. I can't remember.
Rat is the only Rat and Quantum Effect on the hards.
Like the hard's a good tyre, it's just not quick.
Yeah, it's just not. It's just not good. Not quick.
It'd be quick at the end of the stint.
The hards are a good tyre in Bahrain, I'd say. Waiting for Nut to catch up, and then we should be in this lap. I believe it'll be
one more lap.
It could be a late call, actually. Who knows? We'll see.
There's no way. Oh, okay, that's pretty late.
Yeah, that is late. Damn.
At least it's not final straight late.
Oh no, that's the throttle lock. He's in third gear.
So what's on board with Panda? Oh, he's really sitting on the back of Mickey for this one, and he's gone. Panda's got an excellent run on him. Panda's got to take him at tail one. I can feel it.
Mickey has to dive. He has to dive bomb Panda. He has to dive bomb. Down the inside he goes. He's easily got the lead back.
And Oily F1 just behind side by side with Wingman. A bit of contact made for turn 2. They're gone 3 wide with Seb.
Ferrari and McLaren
Seb on the inside.
Oh, there's so many cars.
Oh.
Only F1 on the inside.
That's risky
Very
guidance.
dangerous. Look at Rat on the hards holding everyone up.
Rat doing very good. It's a lot of squabbling in the midfield. Another 3 wide at turn 10.
Oh, Wingman and Seb side by side, and Ali and Bully side by side. Everything is going on in this restart.
Oh, someone's hit the back of someone. I believe that's Bully's he's hit the back of White.
Someone got wing damage.
I believe
saw
it was
an
Bully.
plate fly off. Bully. Yep, Bully, I can confirm, has wing damage. Front left. What, front left? Wait, just the left side.
And what I have predicted is happening. Mickey holding the whole field in the whole train to help his teammate.
So that's a disaster for Bully right there. He has got left wing damage, and he'll have to pit, unfortunately for him. Rat and Only F1 side by side. Only F1 will get the better traction on those mediums, but Only F1 and Rat coming back at him with the straight line speed, and gets back past him. And here comes Seb on the outside.
Oh, don't make
into
it too
turn
wide.
1. Only F1 on the inside of Rat still.
This is great racing.
Great racing. And
Oh,
Rat
Seb! Seb!
Rat is... Oh, Seb, yeah.
Seb's
Rat
got a
is-
mug of both!
Rat is doing some amazing defending on these hard tyres.
Seb almost mugging
Oh, only
both.
F1! Only F1 has hit Wingman off the track.
And that sent Wingman all the way down to 10th. We got a spin at the back. I believe that's Nut again. Having another spin adventure. Wingman on the inside of Farmer. Sam, he's actually turned him. Farmer's turned him.
He's in the wall, and his wing is gone. VSC. Virtual safety car has been deployed.
So there's more wing cost for Ferrari to pay for.
This is the Aston Martin without a wing as well behind him.
It's the race of the no wings between Nut and Wingman now. McLaren is a 0 IQ team. Hey. I'm not gonna comment on that one.
I don't know about that one. I don't know what Farmer Sam did.
Ooh,
Oh,
Ollie!
Ollie!
Oh god, Ollie 5 drive-through penalty for speeding.
I don't know. Farmer Sam didn't do anything. Maybe on their front did push someone off, but he instantly taken it.
The camera angle I saw, it looked like they both hit each other and turned. Farmer Sam on the
okay.
inside of the light though at turn 1. They're side by side at the moment still.
Ali has instantly taken that drive-through penalty.
Oh, I think Farmer Sam hit the inside curb, lost the traction, allowed light to go through. King J gets overtaken by Cade at the back.
Here comes Farmer Sam on the inside, turn 4.
Why do I
Light's
I
giving
choose the
him
wrong
plenty
time?
of space. Light's giving him plenty of space, but holds on to the position.
I chose the wrong time to switch. I was like, the fight's over. I'll switch up to the Baffle P2 and it's like side by side again. Damn it.
So the McLarens they're definitely on the charge right now in this and to get these top 5 positions.
So while that was happening, Scarsoul's made the move on King J at turn 4, I believe.
Rat
Rat
going
and
on
Mickey.
the inside on Mickey.
Oh, and Seb might get in on this as well. Oh, he tried it, but Mickey blocked off his run.
Now Seb is pretty smart. He won't go for a move here. He won't go for a move here either. He will just wait for the DRS straight. I think it's enabled.
It is enabled.
Yeah, it's enabled. So Seb should get past him easily. Yep, there we
Seb pull
go.
into the inside. Look at that straight line speed he has, just flying past. He might get mugged by Snag as well on the inside for turn 1.
So much action in this race.
A little bit of wheel banging, I'm hearing.
Only F1.
Mickey
Front
doing
end
it
and
all! Oh, F1 almost losing the rear of the car.
Only F1 right in the battle as Mickey continues to slow down this field.
Wingman's
Oh,
found
lights.
himself before.
Only F1 made a mistake a little bit. Lights all over the back of him now.
Now, Seb in third behind Rat. I believe Seb's gonna take him on the straight with DRS.
And Raj is still in P2. This is amazing defending from the Haas driver.
So I trained from second all the way to 12th.
Yeah, it's just amazing defending. I thought the Haas were being really slow, but he has really, done some class defending.
Mickey almost losing DRS on the Snag. He's actually out of the second, but he's still got the DRS. He's actually getting overtaken by early F1 on the inside. He might get mugged by lights as well on the inside.
Rat once again defending the inside into turn 1 as Seb looking to get past him.
So Mickey getting mugged by 2 drivers again, mugged by Farmer Sam because Mickey's traction is just out the window at the moment.
Seb coming on the outside into turn 4. They're side by side. And Seb is ahead into the next corner.
Oh, almost contact between the two. They're still side by side. Rat, this is amazing.
Rat is still holding on.
This is
On those
amazing
hard
defending.
tires.
On the harder tire, same lap wear, or same lap tire, and he's holding it.
This is
While
great defending.
the medium is the quicker tire at the moment, but he's holding it like a champ.
This is bringing Snag into the fight.
And but Lights still out of DRS, so Lights is under pressure from OLF1. Oh, never mind. He's got DRS.
Oh.
Wait, no.
Wait.
This is great. Oh, do you agree? This is great
This is,
racing.
shout out safety car.
Yeah, safe
making
car.
Making races good.
There was 2 DRS trains, now they're 1.
Or let's see, can Seb get Rat again? Oh, he had a problem with he shifted a bit early.
So, Rat was going to defend the inside, but Seb quickly took that.
Down the inside.
Oh,
He's
Rat.
still holding on. There's no way this is happening.
Rat trying to hold the position on the outside, switches to the inside to defend turn 4.
Surely Seb gets it this time. He is ahead. Into turn 4, but Rat is still there. No, Seb
He
has finally got
tried
it done. Seb has finally got the move done. What great defending from the Haas.
Rat defending
But
all he
Seb has-
can.
But Seb has finally got past
And now it's
into
Snag.
into P2.
Snag trying all his a lot.
Let's see, can Rat do the same defensive tactics he did on the Red Bull of Snag?
He will have DRS this time, so he might grab Seb back.
This battle for P2 goes all the way down to P9,
11,
P10,
P11.
P11. What a train!
But Mickey is, I'm surprised Mickey's holding on to the DRS with his tyres.
Mickey, if King J comes up to Mickey, you have to let him go. There's just no
There's
no
not.
brainer there.
Yeah, oh, Rat has no DRS by that flashing on the
I
back.
think, yeah, Rat still has DRS though, so
Yeah, but Snag,
Yeah,
full
no
battery, DRS, blitzes past them.
yeah,
Nothing
Rat
you
has
can
no
do.
ERS. Yeah, no ERS as well for Rat, so should be easy. And it is Snag into the podium places. Now Snag has a DRS on 7 to turn 4.
Tried to make the move, but they all slowed in to take the same line. Rat having a little moment on the curb. down on power.
Scarsouls and Mickey are battling right now. Scarsouls in the points despite a couple of game crashes.
Oh,
Still in the
there, and
points.
he's gone again.
Okay, never mind.
He cursed him.
God damn it, I've done that twice now. But it wouldn't be an AFR commentary without a commentary curse.
He
You
did
know.
that last week. Oh, Seb and Snag on side by side into turn 11. Seb with a switchback on Snag. He might have this.
Oh yeah, he's got it.
Done that. we have a random joined, and that's just taken Scar Souls' spot in the lobby, so he can't rejoin.
Oh no. It's unfortunate. But no, seriously, it wouldn't be an AFR commentary without a commentary curse. Because it happened a lot last season. There was even a compilation of it.
There is, I believe, not edited.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, there is a compilation of it. That's why it happens so much and it's bound to happen.
It's pretty funny. I suggest giving her a watch over on our YouTube channel.
Yeah. But yeah, obviously mine will be included this season, so there you go.
Yep. Tier 3 Abu Dhabi.
Oh yeah, Abu Dhabi. When I said that, I actually said during the race that someone would cause a safety car, and you did. You actually did. Not much going on at the moment now in this DRS train.
Oh, there's a DRS train. If you're not second in the train, you're not gonna move anywhere.
Yeah, pretty much. Dump and a stump fighting with Sky Souls' AI.
Can we request a safety car now? I wouldn't mind the safety car, to be honest. It will spice it up again.
Everyone will be on the sauce as well. They're very interesting.
I'm more surprised.
Oh, Seb with the snap of oversteer.
Seb having a good time drifting his car through the last corner.
Oh, Lights using his ERS. Rat defends the inside again. Is the yellow flag?
Not
a
a
stun.
spin.
Lights and Rat side by side. Rat is at the inside line, but here comes only a fun on the inside. Don't make it 3 wide. Oh, he's done it.
Outbroken himself.
He's really outbroken himself. That was a pretty stupid move.
And Rat has held the position.
Rat once again has held the position.
But this is cost him DRS, so that whole fight just cost him DRS on Seb.
This is a defensive masterclass, honestly. Must be a Haas thing, you know.
Yeah.
Because I know you're good at defending.
There's me good at defending, there's Rat master of defense. Surely one of our tier 2 drivers is good at defending.
Oh, Lights. So many people almost losing it.
My deltas have disappeared.
Yeah, cheers, assholes. Lights has 20% ERS. He has really used the ERS. But let's see what only F1 can do. The 2 McLarens, both McLarens in fact, behind this battle.
Rat with Rat's got no ERS, so he's got to defend his Lights very late to pull out.
That was a double move, if I've ever seen one. Oh, Lights has lost it. Only F1 is through. Well, not quite, but he's almost there. And he's got it. Only F1 has got the position into 5th. Lights gets a penalty. First penalty of the race coming on lap 20.
So the dive on Rat didn't quite work out again.
That was to be honest, it was a very late move from Rat as well. Double move, double defensive move.
What?
You're not allowed to do that.
What's interesting is the amount of different lines that get taken through this track. Watching these guys through 5, 6, 7 got very different lines to each other. Some people use all the track, some people don't go outside the track at all.
So only F1, it's all down to him to challenge for 4th place on this mobile chicane right now. That is the Haas.
So it's just Seb is 5/10 off snag, but don't know if he will catch that within the DRS.
Rat almost went to the pit lane to defend the move. Here comes down the F1 on the outside.
Rat's going to defend it again.
Nope, only F1 has got it around the outside.
I'm pretty sure Rat gets DRS if I know correctly.
Yep.
He does, and he's going to take that inside line.
Oh, this is great racing. Only F1 though, got to hold it around the outside.
I think there was contact in there.
Oh, they're still side by side. Rat on the inside, only F1 on the outside, and gets the move.
I believe the tyres are equal in performance at the moment.
Oh, Rat hits the McLaren. The Red Bull Lights on the outside of the Haas. Oh, this is a great battle for P4 right now.
That was a very late move from Lights to try to send it down Rat's inside at turn 10.
And here comes the Alfa Romeo out of nowhere of Cade.
And we got a yellow flag. Quantum's gone around.
This is not a good race
And that's
Ferrari.
a VSC.
Oh, it's a virtual. Okay, he must have lost his wing.
Let's just have a check. Yeah, Quantum, no front wing on his car, so he will have lost out turn 10 exit on the curb.
It's not a good race for Ferrari today. That's all I can say.
Going for a lot of wings.
can't say the same about real life Ferrari.
Cade's disconnected. Only F1 into the pit lane.
Why?
It is a VSC, and he's bringing the soft tyre out. And
That's interesting.
everyone has been released. I would like to point out, Panda's lead has gone.
Wow. Mickey has finally pit. He's on the softs.
So Panda's lead of 2 seconds is now down to 1.1.
Okay, this is a real strategy gamble from Only F1. Let's see if this pays off for him.
Well, Mickey had to do it. He had no choice.
Well, yeah, of course. I'm not saying it's for Mickey, but it's for Only F1. A massive strategy gamble right now. This reminds me of the time when like the fresh tires came in and they catch up all the way. Farmer Sam, meanwhile, has got past Cade.
Cade is an AI.
Oh, that's
Only
not,
F1's
that's
got a
not
pen.
Only F1 penalty. Cade is an AI?
Yes.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, Only F1 getting a penalty is not a good start to his soft stint, but you know, we move.
So 7 laps left for Only F1 to get back into the points, build a big enough lead to stay in the points, and just see how many places it can make.
So Lights and Rat still battling, and Seb and Snag also battling for second. And maybe there's a battle for the lead coming because Snag is within DRS of Panda right now. As Lights goes on the inside.
Big speed difference to turn 1.
The Red Bull versus the Haas. But the Haas will get DRS, of course, and do it towards turn 4, but he's too far back.
Gotta be fortunate, no porpoising in these cars.
Oh, yeah. No porpoising.
Imagine that with the DRS open. The drivers are gonna hate it today.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens today with the 2022 F1 cars.
Cade's AI pitted for him.
It's gonna be a very interesting race in real life.
Simi Skate, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 6 months. 6 month streak, I believe. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Seb keeping with Cade is back in the session. So our timings will go again.
Yep. Snag really trying to stay in that DRS. He's only just got it again. And he's just lost it.
Where's Panda's pace gone?
Yeah, so there's a message. 6 months in a row. Thanks, Stream Elements.
He put out a big gap, Panda, but now he's lost time. A lot of time.
Maybe Panda's just saving his tires.
Potentially,
taking it easy. Well, this has just made Seb's job a little bit harder.
So now we got a battle for the lead.
So Lights still defending from Rat. Rat actually doing well to stay with the medium runners at the moment, but I believe crossover between the tires is the same. Ollie F1 went quickest that lap. I didn't pick it up. I believe it was 29.3. Hustle.
Well, obviously on F1 is the fastest lap. He's on the fresh softs.
In 8th place, he's going to have to make a 3-second gap to Scar Souls ahead of him. Quantum Fast 29.364. Lights is out of this session.
Lights is out?
And that's the safety car.
Safety car!
Everyone going to be boxing up for soft.
Only F1 is screwed with that penalty.
Anyone with a penalty, this is going to haunt them.
When did Lights crash? Maybe he lost it at turn 8.
He lost it, yeah, turn 8 exit. He lost it at.
That's unfortunate. He was having a good race, Lights.
He lost it under traction, I believe.
So these last few laps now, this is going to be very interesting.
In Discord, he seems very mad that
maybe someone
I believe
took him out.
I believe going from what he wrote, Rats tried to overtake him at turn 8 and he lost it.
I see.
Which is fair. Rats allowed to try to make an overtake. There's no rule saying you don't have to.
Everyone on the sauce. Except for Farmer Sam.
Farmer Sam, that's interesting. Staying out.
Farmer Sam stayed out of the mediums.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
this is more interesting. So Rat and Early F1 were equal before he put in, and now Early F1 is ahead.
I don't
Rat.
know. I don't know what McLaren is doing today with their strategy, but it's a bit weird.
Yeah, keeping one car out on 15-lap mediums.
And then pitting only F1 for softs before when there's no safety car. Well, there's a virtual safety car, but it's still not.
This is going to be a very interesting sprint to the end, because they will not be a DRS lap unless we go racing next lap.
Well, all I know is that people up to 14th will catch up. Wingman will not catch up. He's way too far back.
Yeah, so we will be green flag probably lap 26. Like very late call on 26. If we're lucky. McLaren strat OP like think you can work for Farmer Sam. It's possible, but he's not going to have the greatest traction off the start of a safety car restart.
Actually, Wingman might catch up. Potential.
Nut has pitted for the soft tyre. Again, I think.
So no, it will come in on lap 27 regardless, because of the 2-lap sprint. That's if it stays out of that.
So hopefully, Nut can catch up before the end of 26.
Yeah.
Then we get DRS the last lap.
It'll be interesting, the DRS, yeah. I'm curious as to where Farmer Sam will end up with this strategy.
So Mickey, who actually stayed out the first safety car, has benefited of this. And we got a pit. Scarsoul's in the pit lane.
It's probably his AI. I don't know.
Probably.
I would just give up if I leave that many times during a race, lol. Like, come on. It's just that needs to be fixed, whatever his issue is. Because he keeps on, he does it every race. I'll be right back.
So there goes the Deltas. And this is going to be very interesting sprint to end. Farmer Sam, 16-lap mediums, with the whole field, except 3 drivers on fresh softs. Quantum, Cade, Mickey, and Early F1 been on those softs for a while. Early F1 and Mickey put on, and Quantum put on the VSC that was brought out. So their tyres might be a little worse than the others. I believe Nut should catch up just in time. He actually might not. It might be, if we're lucky, very late call. And that's if we're lucky, but we might be going again one more time. So hopefully he catches. One thing they do need to make for the save, I wish someone could control the safety car, because that would be amazing. That would be so fun if you can control a safety car. So he might no, so we're going around one more time. Two lap sprint.
Jeez, I'm back. Okay, so
Light did not make it. Or Nut did not make it, so we're going one more.
we will have, it will be in this lap,
Yes.
regardless.
Well, Nut's caught up, so it'll be in this lap anyway.
It will be, yes. So we have a 2-lap sprint to the end.
With
This
no
is gonna be
DRS. Kinda what a
very-
DRS.
Very exciting. We've had 2 safety cars this race. Also 2 virtual safety cars. It's been a crazy one.
There was probably some things I could have replayed, but just forgot.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
If I caught Lights and Rat going at each other, I could have replayed this crash.
Could be reported, potentially.
Okay, so safety car in this lap. Farmer Sam has the job of holding the whole field behind him. 17 lap old.
Farmer
mediums.
Sam leading this restart. Let's see what happens.
This is going to be one hectic restart. I feel like there's going to be a massive dive at turn 1 because of the speed overlap.
No, Panda will definitely get Farmer Sam at turn 1. It's been a weird strategy for McLaren, but let's see what happens with them.
So into the final corner, we'll watch on board from Panda. So I feel like Panda's going to get a pretty good run. So we'll watch from him. Farmer Sam's gone.
No! He's fallen asleep, Panda.
Not really falling asleep. He's
Not
right
falling
on
asleep,
it.
but like, he's just not as good as I thought.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
the
the massive dive. Panda down
dive
the
on
inside. Oh,
Panda.
Snag is also getting in there as well. Oh,
Oh,
Snag.
Snag got pushed off the track. Oh, there's a spin! Cade!
That's Cade around at turn 3 exit. Snag and Seb trying to make positions on Farmer Sam, get the move done. Rats made the position on early F1.
Farmer Sam has already dropped to 4th.
And
Wingman's out.
Wingman is out. That would be the exit of turn
Oh, Rast
3.
has dived on the
turn
inside
4.
as well of Farmer Sam. Farmer Sam has... This strategy has really not worked out for McLaren.
So, oh, he's hit
and
the
he's
back
hit
of
him.
him. That's allowed his teammate just to go through easily.
And now Mickey's going through. Mickey, who was on 20 lap-old mediums, is in P7 right now.
Mickey doing the smart thing, backing out of the move on Farmer Sam into turn 11.
It's been a great performance from Mickey. He was at one point on 20 lap-old mediums holding up the field, and now he's in 7th place with his teammate behind him, P8, a double points finish.
With Quantum really wanting to make this move. He might make the move into the final corner, and he has late braking, almost tagging the back of Mickey. I think he actually did tag the back of Mickey as well.
Panda 128.9. And last lap of this race.
So Panda leads from Snag, Seb, and Rat for your top 4. And
Mickey and Farmer Sam, side by side.
Oh, he gets a whack from Quantum behind him.
Was there wing damage?
I don't believe so.
Oh,
And-
Ali!
So Quantum making the move on Mickey for 7th. Farmer Sam doing very well to hold P6
Oh,
at
there's
the
a
moment.
four-way battle for P9. King J, Ali. Sky Soul's behind. Dumping to Stumbles behind. Bully as well.
Oh, Aiden down the inside. Go.
Oh! What a race.
Dumping, stumping. There's more contact just in front of him.
Farmer Sam is P10!
I think Farmer Sam lagged backwards.
Oh.
That's
not fair.
very unfortunate.
Yeah, that strategy has not worked out.
It would have worked
At
if
all.
his game done freeze on him.
Yeah, well. He's going to get 1 point at least.
So
Come
dumping.
on. not
Only
actually.
F1 might keep 5th from Quantum.
There's a chance. It's a
Aiden
good
might
race
get the
for-
position on Farmer Sam.
it's a good race
Overtakes
for
on. I don't know
Alpha
why he's turned it off. Why has he done that?
Town. Here we go,
Panda.
Panda across the line and wins in Bahrain. Snag in P2 and Seb in P3. Rash P4. Only F1. Quantum has got 5th place for Ferrari.
And
Only F1. 6th. Mickey in 7th. Great points for Mickey. A good tyre saving going on the mediums for 20 laps, going to the softs at the end, finishing in 7th. A good position, a good race for Mickey and for AlphaTauri.
That's was one interesting
And
final
he's
lap.
also the
Mickey,
driver and Mickey driver of the day too.
I would give it to Mickey as well.
Yes, he did a good tyre saving.
Great performance on the medium tyres in the first safety car to not lose as many spots as he needed.
And also got points.
So Panda is your race winner with Snag and Seb for 2nd and 3rd. Rat coming in on 4th with Quantum 5th. I believe that's top 5. I can't remember the rest.
So that is 2 wins in 2 races for the Mercedes driver on his return to AFR.
So the top 5 was Panda, Snag, Seb, Rat, and Quantum. Early F1 having a penalty. He was in P5 on track, but loses for that penalty. So he gets P6. Mickey 7th after amazing drive after staying out on the first safety car on those old mediums. Ollie 8th. Dumping the stump in 9th. Farm in 10th after staying out on those old medium tyres. Bully at 11th, Scar Souls 12th, Nut 13th, Cade 14th, with King J in 15th. And then you got Wingman, Elias Conrad, Gus as your DNS. I don't know if King J retired. He is a lap down. I can't remember. He might have.
What? I don't know what happened to King J.
I have no idea what happened to King J. I wasn't focusing on anything by the day.
DC got, he was in P9. It looks like AlphaTauri would get double points.
King J might have been desync.
Could be desync, yeah.
But Panda 26 points with, so 25 points for a win, 1 for the fastest lap of the race.
Yep.
So that is all for tier 3. We will have tier 1 next. King J got decent on the end of the last lap. He should be in the points. Alright. Thank you for that. Thank you, Psycho, for that information. We will be back. You'll be joined by a different commentary team, as me and Combined have to quickly get out and get ready for the tier 1 race for full qualifying.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully Haas doesn't get knocked out in Q1. We did not have a spectacular performance last week.
Not in qualifying, at least. But,
My race was amazing. I love the
race.
But that's all for tier 3. We'll see you all in tier 1 as Gus and Spice, I believe, are your commentary team.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys then. Bye.
See ya.